Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for January 15th, 2016. It's a Friday morning, so finally ending the week, and it looks like the weekend, though, is going to be a bit on the wet note, especially for tomorrow morning. Looking at temperatures this morning in the mid-20s over the interior, lower to mid-30s over the major cities, and upper 20s to lower 30s in your suburbs. We have winds that are light and variable, clear skies. High pressure will continue to exit the region today, leading to increasing clouds as warmer air surges up from the north. This low pressure system that is developing in the Gulf of Mexico will race northward and will reach the North Carolina coast by tonight and move through the New Jersey coastal waters by tomorrow morning, with periods of moderate to heavy rainfall and just a bit of ice over the far northern interior, especially over northeastern Pennsylvania, where up to 1/10 of an inch of sleet will be possible. Otherwise, the reason why we're not seeing a major winter storm out of this is that this subtropical low and this polar cold front will remain separated, thus keeping the cold air out of the region. On the latest radar, you can basically see here plenty of rainfall just coming right out of the Gulf of Mexico and lifting to the northeast and heading towards the northern Atlantic by tonight. The heaviest rainfall is going to be focused right along the coast, where up to 1.5 inches of rain will be possible. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see that low pressure system rapidly develop and the intense lifting starting to develop ahead of this low pressure system, and this will continue to expand as we move on through today and into the overnight hours. So let's dive into our forecast. For today, look for increasing clouds, highs rather mild in the lower to mid 50s throughout much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Showers will push into the region tonight, and after midnight it will become widespread as the low pressure system lifts up through North Carolina and head towards the northern Atlantic coastal waters. By tomorrow morning, that low pressure system will be east of New Jersey with periods of moderate to heavy rainfall. Notice over the interior, over northeastern Pennsylvania, we'll have a mix of sleet, snow, and rain with minor accumulations expected as this low pressure system rapidly heads out. Now, for lows tomorrow, look for anywhere from the upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast, lower to mid 30s over the interior. For highs tomorrow, as the cold front blows through and the high pressure system starts to take hold, will feature basically temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 40s, then temperatures falling throughout the day on Sunday with our cold front blowing through. Watch out for a few scattered snow showers, lows in the lower 30s and highs in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Generally a quiet week for next week. High pressure will be in control for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday into Friday. The one thing that we're going to have to watch out for is an area of low pressure developing off the coast, possibly by this weekend. This is going to be a low pressure system to watch out for. Now, for now, it could simply be suppressed to the south or able to push northward with this high pressure system locked in, transporting the cold air. So we'll watch that very carefully. Temperatures through next week will generally range from the lower to mid 20s for lows and lower to mid 30s for highs, which will feature basically slightly below normal temperatures for next week. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.